Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Shop My Stash video. Today we are going to be reviewing the products that I used in the month of February and then picking out some new products for the month of March. But before we started, I just wanted to show you my new makeup organizer. I got this off of Amazon and I will go ahead and link it below for you guys. I am actually obsessed with it. It is the perfect size. So I just wanted to do this off tripod to kind of just show you it. But now let's put you back on the tripod so that we can go over the products and let you know what I used, what I didn't use, etc. Okay, so starting with the palettes on top, I did get quite a bit of use, oh god, it's so dirty, out of my Milani Soft and Sultry palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back. I actually did not use the eyeshadow palette from Academy of Color, so I'm going to keep this in and try and play with it this month. I kind of overloaded myself with palettes, which I really don't want to do this month. This is the Carly Bible palette. I used this once. This palette is so underwhelming to me. I really am considering re-decluttering it, but gonna go ahead and put that back because I just haven't been reaching for it. This is my Tarte Passport to Paradise palette. I have really been getting on with this palette. I'm wearing it today. I really just love the range of tones in here. I know that it was a limited edition palette, but Tarte shadows, you can find, you know, very similar colors in their other palettes. The formula is just so nice, so blendable. So part of me wants to keep it in to keep playing with it, but the other part of me wants to give some other palettes a chance. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back for this month. This is my Lorac Mega Pro palette. This is what it looks like inside. I did get a little bit of use out of this, but not much. So I think I might keep it in just because I really didn't use it too much. I'm going to decide once I pick out my other palettes if I'm definitely going to keep it in, but I only used it a couple of times. This is my Comfort Zone palette by Wet n Wild. I did not reach into this at all, but I am going to go ahead and put it back because I just wasn't feeling inspired by it and I want to play with some other palettes. This is my Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay. Really love this. I wore this on Valentine's Day and it was just such a pretty romantic palette to do that with. I did use it though, so I am going to go ahead and put it back. And then this is my Modern Renaissance, which is currently in my project pan. In this top drawer, we have all of the lippies that I had for this month. I wore the Marc Jacobs mini, we'll put that back. This is a new like lip scrub I got from e.l.f. that I want to just keep in here. What else did I wear? I wore Appy quite a bit, but I am currently reviewing this, so I want to keep it in here. And I'm honestly going to actually just remove the majority of these because, I don't know, I just really wasn't reaching for them. I was actually going into other colors that I hadn't pulled for this project, so I do just want to give myself the flexibility to choose out a few more. This is Stone by Dose of Colors. I used this once or twice, so I'll put that back. I'm just going to keep in e.l.f., Appy, and then, one second, I have the Milani. Yes, this is the Milani I Am Smart that was in here. It was actually in my purse, so I'm going to keep that in because I am still testing it for review. And I didn't really wear this. You know, I'll keep this in for a nice nude gloss, but that's all we'll keep in for that drawer. This next drawer down is jam-packed. So this is my Smashbox Pearl palette. I have worn this so much this month, so I'm going to go ahead and put that back. This is my Jouer Blush Bouquet Duo in Coquette. I did use this. I'll put that back. I really did enjoy that this month. I did wear the House of Lashes Iconic Lights, but I am going to keep them in just because I like to have them here. The Flower Beauty palette, I did use this quite a few times, so I'll put that back. And the Saharan Blush Palette Volume 2. I used this a few times. but I am going to keep it in just because I'm still trying to formulate my opinion for a review. So I'm going to keep it in just to have it. And then over here we have a bunch of miscellaneous things. This ColourPop shadow in Kathleen Lights I did not reach for, and honestly I don't think I'm going to reach for it. I am just over the Super Shock shadows. They're not my favorite, so I think I'm actually going to go ahead and declutter that. I have like too many mascaras in here. Ooh. Like way too many mascaras. Let's see. The Tarte's. No, it still has some in there. Okay, so we're gonna keep this around. This one, however, the What's Your Type by The Balm, I feel like this dried out super fast, but it's like completely dry, and whenever I put it on, it flakes. So I'm going to go ahead and toss that one. This is new to me. I just threw it in here today, actually. This is the Mega Volume by Wet n Wild, and I am testing it out, so I'm going to hold on to that. I really like the CoverGirl Clump Crusher in Black Brown for like an everyday mascara. I'm gonna put the Lash Princess back. I really don't like this. I might end up just decluttering it. I don't know, but I don't see the hype on that one. Oh, and then my Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. I would like to just finish this up, so I'm gonna keep it in here as well. Next drawer down, we have Project Pan. This Butter Blush I'm going to take out. I did use it a couple of times. This is in Plum Rose. I'll take that out. This I have gotten so much use out of. This is my Physicians Formula Bronze Booster Contouring Palette, the matte one. I am so close to hitting pan on the setting powder. You can see that? I don't know if it's gonna pick it up, but I'm so close to hitting pan. And honestly, like before this month, I really hadn't touched this, so I guess that says something. And then Project Pan, and then this Milani Prep Set and Go Translucent Powder I'm gonna put back because there is another powder that I want to try. Oh, and I am gonna put this back as well. So last up we have my like base product drawer. So let's just go through this really fast. This is Project Pan, keeping it in here. My JOA foundations I am going to go ahead and put back for now. I did pick up another shade in Porcelain and it's like too light for me, so now I mixed the two, but I'm going to put them back because I've used them quite a bit. This is my BH foundation. I did not reach for this once, so I'm going to keep it in for another round. This Flower Beauty foundation has been so nice on my skin when my skin is a little more dry. I'm going to keep that in for another round because I've really been enjoying it. My Bare Skin Serum Concealer by Bare Minerals. I don't think this was in my last update because I had just gotten it in. I love this so much, but I need to give some other concealers some love, so I'm going to put that back for now. This is my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I'm just still testing this, so I'm going to keep this in here. This is my Too Faced Born This Way Concealer. I just love this so much. I really don't want to put it back, but I am going to. This is my Spotlight Primer by Physicians Formula. Still need to test him out. And then these were my two like newer primers, the Tatcha Silk Canvas and the Smashbox Photo Finish. I think I'm going to keep them here because, again, still trying to figure out my opinion. This is my Physicians Formula Cushion Foundation. This is great for like days when my skin is good, but my skin has not been that good lately, so I'm going to put it back for now. This e.l.f. Cream Blush I did use. I do like this, but this coral color isn't really calling me right now, so I'm going to put it back. I did not touch Lunch Money at all, and I really do like this, so I will go ahead and keep that in here. This, I feel like, is too dark for me. This is the Jordana Sculpt and Glow in Deep, so I'm going to put it back for now. I am going to keep in my Jordana Triple Play Cream Blush, and I completely forgot this was in here, so I'm going to try and finish this one. Oh, now that that drawer system looks a little bit more empty, let's go ahead and shop my stash. Okay, so I did actually reorganize my makeup storage system since the last time I filmed this kind of video. So my top drawer is now filled with foundations, primers, setting sprays, and concealers. So for foundation, I want to pull in this by Wet n Wild. This is the stick foundation that they just came out with. It's the Photo Focus Stick Foundation in Shell Ivory. So I definitely want to bring this in. I did try it for the first time today and I did enjoy it. So I'm excited to keep getting some use out of that. Maybe we will try this. So this is also newer to me. This is the CoverGirl CG Smoothers BB Cream. It's a tinted moisturizer and sunscreen in Fair to Light. I believe I tried this in the past and I liked it, but I didn't have it anymore. So I wanted to pick it up and I think I'm going to try that this month. I don't want to overload myself with foundation. If I end up needing another one, I can always come in here and update you guys in my next video. But for primer, I definitely want to bring in my Wet n Wild Dewy Primer, Photo Focus Dewy Primer. This is also new to me, so love to try that out. Other than that, I do have the Physicians Formula. I have a lot of primers right now, so you know what? I think I'm good. I don't really have like a mattifying one though, but I don't really need mattifying right now because it is like my skin has been so dry, so we will just stick with that. For concealer, I want to bring in my Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer in the shade Fair. This is such a beautiful concealer, very, very luminous. I am going to go ahead and bring that in. And then one more concealer. Let's bring in my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer in C6. This was a repurchase. It's just a different shade than I used to have. It is more of like my skin tone, but I still need to try that. So bring that in. And for setting spray, I would like to finish this. This is my Wet n Wild setting spray, and then once I'm done with this, I really want to transfer their primer water spray into this because this spritzer is so bad. So that's my plan. I'm going to bring this in, hope to finish it, and then switch the other one into that packaging if possible. So this drawer now houses all of my powders. I almost totally forgot. I told you guys there was a powder that I wanted to try. And this is it. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade, I think it's just 1. Let's open it. I have not used this yet. It is brand spanking new to me. Oh, the packaging is so reflective. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is in the shade 1. And I have only swatched this and it just feels like straight up butter. So I am so excited to have this. Definitely pulling this in because I cannot wait to play with it. This is also new to me. This might be like overloading myself, but this is by Bare Minerals. It's their Blemish Rescue Skin Clearing Loose Powder Foundation. I kind of want to try this because my skin has been freaking out lately, and I got this for $5 at TJ Maxx. So I'm gonna bring this in. I'm not sure if I'll get to it this month, but I want it to at least be there for me if I want it. Okay, so this is my blush and highlighter drawer now. Everything has changed. So for blush, right now I just have the blush palette and then I have the blush that's in my project. I want to bring in a few to play with because I love blush so much. So I'm going to bring in this Lottie London Blush Crush in the shade Nick. This is a really, really pretty pink. It looks super intense in the pan, but it can be sheared out to just like this beautiful, like luminescent pink. I really do like this, and I haven't used it in a long time, so I'm going to bring that in. Let's bring in this. So this is my Milani blush. This is the Romantic Rose Powder Blush. This is just a really pretty pink as well, but a little bit more on like the nude side. But it's not quite as peachy as the Urban Decay that I currently have. So this will be perfect for like a nice neutral look. Okay, so this is like a super peachy blush. This is by Zoeva. This is in the shade Shy Beauty. They don't make these anymore, but this is a really gorgeous blush. So I want to bring that in because I have not used that in a while. You guys hear that music in the background? My boyfriend's watching TV. For highlight, I really don't have any right now, except I do have one in my project. I want to bring in this Pretty Vulgar highlight. This is the Shimmering Swan highlighter in Glimmer of BS. And that is what she looks like. You can't really tell, but it's just like a very pretty, like light golden color. So I definitely want to play with this. Got this in February's BoxyCharm. Ooh, speaking of which, where is my Touch and Soul primer? I'm adding one more primer. So this is my Touch and Soul primer by, this is my No Problem primer by Touch and Soul. I'm going to be bringing that in as well. Okay, fast forward back to where we were now. So that's more of like a golden highlight. I do want something a little more cool toned. So I'm going to bring in this Milani highlighter. This is the Afterglow highlight in Strobe Light. That is it right there. It is just so pretty. So yes, gonna bring that in. That should be fine for now because I think I want to bring in a highlight palette. But yeah, that should be good for now. Okay, so this is my bronzer drawer. I am going to bring in my Wet n Wild. This is the Color Icon bronzer in Sunset Striptease. This is new to me, and that is what it looks like right there. It's just like a lighter, like shimmery bronzer, which I actually really like. So I'm going to bring that in. You know what? Let's go with the Take Home the Bronze bronzer by The Balm. This is in the color Thomas. It's got like hard pan, which concerns me a little bit, but that is Thomas right there. Do any of your pans look like this for this bronzer? It has like extreme hard pan, and I never use this wet, so let me know. Do you guys experience that? But we will bring that in, and that should be good for bronzer. So this is my mascara, eyeshadow, eyeliner, glitter, etc. drawer. For mascara, we are good for now. I am kind of interested to try this Grande primer for mascara. It's like a lash primer. Got this at Generation Beauty, and I literally have like 12 of them, so I would like to see if I enjoy that. Other than that, let's see. Let's get like a fun eyeliner. I'd like to play with this more. This is the NYX Faux Whites liner. This is in the shade Mint Cream, and that's that right there. I do kind of want a brown. This is by Sephora Collection, which of course is not cruelty free, but I do still want to get use out of it. This is their waterproof eyeliner in Tiramisu. It's just a really pretty warm toned brown, so I do enjoy it, and I would like to eventually move that out of my collection. I would like to work on this. This is by Milani. It's a really pretty like inner corner brow bone highlight shade. It's in the color Bella Chiffon, and that is Bella Chiffon right there. It's just really pretty, so I never reach for it, so I would like to. Then back here, I do have a couple of new products that I want to test out. This is by Wet n Wild. It's their Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Shimmer Liquid Eyeshadow in Goldilux. I will swatch it for you. Ooh, glitter just flew out of that. That's Goldilux right there. So super pretty, so definitely want to bring that in. And then this is their cream liquid eyeshadow in the color Sandcastles, which is actually supposed to dry to a matte, which is really interesting. So that is what Sandcastles looks like right there. Really pretty warm tone brown, so I would like to test those out. So this right here is my lip product drawer. I do have a couple of new lip products that I would like to try. So these are both by Wet n Wild. They are their High Shine lipsticks, the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit High Shine lipsticks. I have the colors Taffy Tantrum and Chic Got Real. I will swatch them for you. I am actually wearing Chic Got Real today, and I do like it. I really like this color. So this is the Taffy Tantrum, and this is Chic Got Real. This we also got in our February BoxyCharm. This is the Trestique Prime and Color Lip Glaze in English Rose. That is what English Rose looks like. It's a really pretty like muted red color, so I would like to bring that in. This is by Wet n Wild as well, brand new to me. This is in Bare It All. Just a really pretty nude, so excited to use that. Ooh, This is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. This is Santa Ana by Ofra, and I have not worn this in a while, and it's a really, really stunning color. That is what Santa Ana looks like, so I would love to use that this month. This is kind of like a deeper mauve. This is by Bite Beauty in the shade Glace. It's like their liquid, not liquid, lipstick, like stick thing. I don't know the exact name of it. And then by Dose of Colors, I would love to bring in my lipstick in the shade Parfait. This is just, I mean, that is my kind of color right there. I love this lipstick so much, and I have not used it in a while. I would like to try to use this Lorac Highly Pigmented Satin Lipstick in Daydreamer. That's that right there. I think it's a really pretty like cranberry shade, and it could be really fun to wear. This is by Stila. This is a hot pink. This is in the shade Bella. It's their liquid lipstick. And that is Bella right there. I want to play with this. Not exactly a wear to work kind of color, but I want to play with some looks with that. So definitely gonna bring that in. I would like to play with this. This is by Wet n Wild. It's their Mega Slicks lip gloss in the shade Sinless. Just a pretty like, kind of like metallic, lighter pink, which could be fun. So we'll bring that in. Don't know if we'll get to it, but we will try it. Let's bring in this one. This is Moonchild by ColourPop. Just a really pretty nude color. And then we do have that hard candy one still. And you know what? I'm doing it. I'm bringing ColourPop Glam Bag. My boyfriend's not the biggest fan of this color, but I love it, so I'm gonna wear it because that's how we operate. This is my this is my eyeshadow palette drawer. I did just recently, like I said, reorganize everything. I really love the way that this is organized right now. What do we want? Okay, so we have Modern Renaissance, and we have that one like purpley palette. You know what? I am going to bring in my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. I haven't used this in so long, especially haven't used it since I've been more into cool tones, and I feel like this could be really fun to play with. So let's bring that in. I'm also going to bring in my Lorac Pro 2 palette. I haven't used this in so long, and again, it is more of those cooler tones, but a little bit different than the Too Faced, so I would like to bring that in. And maybe let's pull one of these like mini palettes. Ooh, this is new. Let's pull this. So this is by e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is their Velvet Touch eyeshadow palette in Island Breeze. So I got this at TJ Maxx for like $2.99. Let's take the little sticker thing out. So this is what she looks like. I think this is so pretty. It is an all shimmer palette, but I mean, these colors are just so creamy and cushiony. I mean, look at that. Look at those swatches. I am so excited to play with this. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot I even had it. Swatch this one. They feel like a cream, to be honest. So pretty. So yes, we are definitely bringing that in. Wow, can't believe I almost forgot about that palette. I know that's where I should stop, but I'm not going to. I feel like I'm going to need a primarily matte palette to go with that shimmer palette, so I'm going to bring in my Tarteist Pro palette. And that is going to be the end of my palettes. Or is it? Because we still have this drawer. Oh, Jesus Lordy. So this is where I am housing my larger palettes as well as my eyelashes. And I really wanted to bring in some singles. I really did. I really did. I'm actually going to bring in this. This has all of my ColourPop single eyeshadows. Just a little palette that I curated myself. And then I'm actually going to put the Tarteist Pro back. And we will pick this next round because I think this will help me with like having like more mattes. And yeah. So that is actually it, guys. Let's go ahead and put everything back in my storage so that we can see what we are working with for the next month. Okay, so this is what we are looking like for the month of March. I actually totally forgot I wanted to include this as well. This I bought along with that other powder. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution. Right? Matte Revolution. Matte Revolution Luminous Modern Matte Long Lasting Lipstick in the color Pillow Talk. I will go ahead and swatch it for you because it's so pretty. So that is what Pillow Talk looks like. So that's going to be included as well. But this is what my lip drawer is looking like. As usual, I probably have too many in here. I kind of want this to be towards the front. So we'll do something like that. But that is what that's looking like. Then in this drawer, I have all of my like eye products that are not eyeshadow palettes, and then I have all of my blushes. I know that I said I wanted to pick out a face palette, so I'm going to show that to you in just a minute, but totally forgot to film that. In this drawer, we have my powders on this side, and then we have bronzers and highlighters on this side. Down here, this is a little less overwhelming than last time, which I'm very happy about. These are my foundations and concealers, and these are my primers and my setting spray. And then up top here we have my palettes, so with the Lorac, the Modern Renaissance, the Too Faced, the e.l.f., the Academy of Color, the single shadow palette that I have, and then this is the highlighting palette that I chose out. This is by Makeup Revolution. It's like the Ignited palette or something. I still don't really know the name because it's not printed on the packaging, but this is such a pretty palette. That's the palette right there. Just really, really pretty colors, and I definitely want to get some more use out of this. So I am, oh, my nail just fell off. Great. I'm really excited about this month. I can't wait to play with these products and let you guys know how I liked everything in my next update, which will be coming in April. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do enjoy Shop My Stash videos, definitely comment down below and let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. I do Shop My Stashes, project pans, and videos of that nature. Just, you know, kind of encouraging shopping your stash, not always buying the latest thing. So yeah, thank you guys again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!